everyone, and thanks for joining me. My name's Matt, and ignore the background that I have right now. This is the infamous office that I've been talking about, but not done in its final state. There's a lot of echoes and everything going on, but I was working on my video for tomorrow, which is going to be how to start a business for $100 or less online, when I had an idea that maybe I should make this a contest. And maybe I should see if we can do a contest for who can start the most successful business online. Now, I have a few rules, and we'll go over that in a second here. But this is going to be almost like a pre-video to like the official, I guess, announcement maybe, because not many people obviously follow me right now on YouTube. So for those of you that do follow me and watch my videos, I wanted to give you the opportunity to give me your feedback and maybe give me your insights, some tips, pointers, anything that you might have, because I appreciate all of your time, and if there's any way that you can help me out with this, it would really go a long way, because I've never really held a contest before, competition, anything like that. And so any insight that any of you might have, or any tips, pointers, maybe things you like or don't like, would really go a long way for me. So as I said, the goal of this is really just to start an online business, but here's the rules. So the business would have to be $250 or less to start. And the only exception there is if you need to buy a computer, just because I understand people can't really go to the library right now to use a computer, or you shouldn't really be borrowing your friend's laptop to get this started. So that's the only exception to the rule. The other rules for this would be, I'm thinking of a start date for when this will start. So it'd have to be a business that started on or after, let's just say like April 5th to get started, and would have to end by, we'll figure out the date in the future. Thinking like July 15th, maybe August 1st. We'll just kind of see how this goes and what kind of traction we get. The other rule too is that it has to be appropriate. So if it were to be like a website you created where there had to be a disclaimer of, are you 18 or 21 or above to be able to access this? That's not gonna fly, just because I want this to be a pretty family friendly opportunity. And so anything inappropriate is not going to work out well, and it just won't be considered. The other rule is you'll have to be subscribed to me. And I know it sounds maybe a little bad that you'd have to be subscribed to me, but reason being is, as all of you should know by now, I don't have much money, so I don't have much to give away. But I feel like if maybe I can get more traction from this, if I were to make any kind of money from starting something like this, that would all just go right back to the prize for whoever. So, I'd love to be able to give an awesome prize so I can really get people involved with this, but I can't afford much. And so right now I'm thinking maybe like $100 Amazon gift card, or maybe just a gift card or something like that. But if we can get some sponsors, or if I can make money from my channel, then I'll gladly give that right back into the prize itself. The other thing just worth noting is I won't be competing in this. I'll be doing a business, and maybe we'll just kind of show my updates as we go through it. But just to keep it fair, I don't want anything to seem skewed or anything like that. So I will not be competing in this. I'm trying to figure out some other kind of rules and parameters around this, or how to get it started. So I'm thinking what I'll do is, again, you have to be a subscriber, and then maybe I'll create like an email page or something like that for people just to say, interested, here's my business, and then just maybe ask for like weekly updates. Since a lot of online businesses have ways of tracking how much money you're making or things like that, then that's kind of how we'll track it. And at the end, just have everybody send me their screenshots from the page where they made their money, and whoever has the most will win the gift card. Some other things I'm also going to try to do, and we'll see how this works, but I'd love to get other people involved with this. Far-fetched example would be somebody like Mr. Beast, who does do a lot for the community. He's from Greenville, North Carolina. I went to ECU, which is in Greenville, North Carolina, so I'm thinking maybe I can connect with him on that kind of level. But I'm looking for other people that would want to sponsor this to kind of sweeten that deal, because $100 is a lot of money for me right now. Happy to give it though, if that means that people are out there starting businesses, but would love to really get that to like $1,000, maybe even a $5,000 prize. So if there's any way any of you can help me out with that, I would also greatly appreciate that. I think really the main goal of this contest isn't for somebody to walk away with a $100 Amazon gift card, but it's to inspire people to start doing something different and creating that second flow of income. or third flow of income or fourth flow of income or something, and just have people start to have alternative sources of income. Because if you haven't read a book like Rich Dad Poor Dad, then you might not know, maybe you do know, I don't really know, but that having multiple sources of income is just so huge. And I think a lot of people are starting to realize that in times like this, where many people are losing our jobs. If you saw the jobs report recently, it was horrendous with how many people are, claiming unemployment right now. So that's kind of the goal of this, really, is just to get people working with alternative incomes, or multiple flows of income coming into them, and just changing that mindset from you have to go to your job, you have to sit at your desk all day following these strict rules so that you can make a living, and change it from that kind of mindset to maybe more something like, this job is my main source of income, but fortunately, I have these 2 side gigs that are paying my mortgage, which opens up many other doors for other things and other avenues. Because I personally believe that this is an area that a lot of people don't think about, because many people just operate off of having one job. And there's nothing wrong with having 2 jobs, 3 jobs, 4 jobs. Look at somebody like Elon Musk. He owns Tesla, SpaceX, the Boring Company, and just a whole bunch of other stuff. Started with PayPal. And so to me, that really just shows the importance of having different opportunities available for you. So this way, if one doesn't work out, you have some backup plans. It's really all I have for this video, so I'll just run through that again real quickly here. So it's a contest starting an online business, has to be an online business, $250 or less, and really I hope that it is less than that, because I don't want this to be anything crazy unless you need to get a computer. You have to subscribe to me, because I'm basically trying to get more views for this so I can get money to put back into the prize, and it has to be appropriate. There'll be a starting date and an end date, so this can't be an operating business, just to make sure this is a level playing field. I don't want this to be like somebody that's already had a successful business hopping in and being like, oh, hey, I make $1 million a month. We all got to start from scratch here. And I don't know, if there's anything else that any of you think might be good for me to include or worth considering, or if any of you have any connections with somebody who might want to help sponsor something like this, that would also really help this go a very long way. So thank you for your time. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video, because again, what I'll be doing tomorrow is just giving examples on how you can make money online. Most of them will be for free, but I like to give the $100 buffer just in case, it's like website hosting cost or anything like that. So thank you for your time. Sorry if there's like an echo or the sound is really bad. I'm still working on this room. It's just been so nice outside. It's been hard to get away, but I'll let you go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day. Wash your hands and stay healthy. Where's my remote? See ya.